Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Unedited. Almost forgot the name there. So, in last episode, we made this wonderful mushroom. Well, we started this wonderful mushroom village, and there's just a few things I want to change before we start walking on the medieval area over there. So, not wrong button. I have been doing a little bit of grinding of copper and some wood, but here we have to add a calcite, which I don't have in my inventory, so I think I left some over here. I hope this is where I left some. Might be in here. And then I did a little bit of terraforming over here just to get it all prepared for this episode. Calcite, here we go. Okay. So in today's episode, we're basically just going to be trying to get a grasp on the medieval area, which is kind of what we did with this mushroom area. We just have to get all the different villages figured out, and then we could bunker down and get walk on it. But there we go. And then we're going to have 1 or 2 right there. Okay. This mushroom looks done. Okay. That mushroom looks done. Let's just see if it looks as good. Yeah. Okay, so now over here, we are gonna be talking about medieval. So when you think of medieval, you think about one king or one ruler and then a village. Or at least that's what I think about. So, right here, we could have our one ruler. Or it's not really going to be a ruler, it's going to be more of the one main building. We have the one main building and then 4 other buildings around it. So then the spacing might be a little bit different. I was just doing it to get a sort of thinking about it. So I have one level here. I want to go up, well, if I want down here to be 4, 2, 1. 4, 5, 6, 7. So, we're gonna go up 6. So right now we're making this 3rd level. And then we're gonna go all the way up to 6. And I did do a little bit of thinking in a creative world. Just to get some sort of idea. So here we're at 3, and then 4, 5, and then 1 more level. And then we got it. It's not going to be a humongous build. Yeah, this is looking good. Now, this is actually going to be the first time I use copper at the actual roof. But I'm not even going to use it fully as a roof. Let's collect every piece of copper or not. Copper's really hard to get in large quantities. It's easy to get if you just need a few blocks. So this build, it's only going to have the copper as an outline. And the orange copper is not going to look too good with without it being oxidized. So we're going to have to wait for it to oxidize to green to see the full effect on this building. But I promise you guys, just trust the process, it will look good once it's green. And sometimes you have to test out your things in a creative world because it's much easier to tear stuff down in creative than tear stuff down in survival. Especially if it's a huge build. That would suck if you don't like it in survival. So, now as an outline, we're gonna come up like this, I think. And I'm not looking at the picture right now, so I don't know it exactly, but I'm pretty sure we go up like this. And then we're gonna do the trick we did for the roof of that. And we have this one level with the other, with then the wood level. So I need a little bit more wood to get a wood level. Now this just adds a little bit more height and adds more of a it makes it look bigger because it's tile. So there we go. Now we're gonna add one stair here, a stair here, a stair here, a stair here, and then come in one. And in the center we're gonna have a 3 high copper with stair, 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 stair. So let's see how this looks. Actually pretty good. It's kind of short, but it's just a mini representation. Oh, it's too short. Oh, it wasn't meant to be this short. Well then, that's a rip on my part. I'm gonna have to change my idea a little bit because it revolved around the height. So now we're gonna remove the floor and I usually don't use wood as floor, which is a little weird, but I think this wood will fit in really nice. So if this is coming down and it looks very dark like this and I want to feel dark and dingy, so, and I don't want to feel bright and colorful, but I just think the dark and dingy is not the vibe I'm going for. So we're going to strip down all of this logs. So now it's a little bit brighter of a color. Also with this we're gonna make a crafting table and a bed. Crafting table, make some spruce planks, and then make trapdoors. So I don't know how high I want to go with this. It's gonna be back here. I don't know how high I want to go with this. No, I do know how high I want to go with this. I need slabs. I think that's the height. If not, it's one higher. But I want you to be at the level of the window. So if we get a few more of these, change into stick. Oh! Made too many sticks. Ouch, that hurt. And then we make these into slabs. So there we go. We're gonna do this really nice ladder design, and then slab, slab, and then yeah, this is gonna be the levels. So we're going to add in this. Oh my gosh. We're gonna add in this, and the slabs are actually gonna not be right here, because that's where the glass is gonna be. The slabs are gonna be right here, and the wall is going to be 1 in. And it's really nice to have a 1 in wall because it makes it feel like it's kind of a different building than what is on the outside. So I think it's really nice to have a 1 in wall. You do lose a little bit of a size, but we don't have big plans for this building, so it's size that I'm not too mad to lose if it's gonna look better. And then we're placing all of these top slabs, and then over here we have to do it. Okay, so the windows aren't in there yet, but that is okay. And here we're gonna do some decorating. We're first gonna have that, and no, we're not gonna have a table here. We're gonna do decorating on the top here. So we're gonna have that, and then we're gonna need to make a slab. And if I make a chest, I know I'm gonna just get litter in it, so I'm not gonna make one. And then we're gonna need a slab. So up here, we kind of have a table. And then over here on this side, we're gonna have a little, I don't know what this is, something. And the roof is going to be trapdoors. And I've never done a trapdoor roof, but it seems like a really good idea if no one opens up the trapdoors. Over here might be a little much. Would that look good? No, we would have to do boom, 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 boom. No. We kind of have to use our imagination when we're doing this, thinking what it would actually be like. So we might want like a stair there with a slab on top. Don't know what it is. It's just a little bit of decoration. And then I actually haven't told you guys what this is. And I don't think I'm going to tell you guys until we get to the part that you actually figure out. So we're going to do a little bit more of the detailing up here. And then I think that's it for right now. Now down here is a bit of a different story. Oh, so that's a wrong roof. That's okay. So we're gonna have two of these little pipe things with a slab in the middle. And then along these outsides, we're going to have blocks with the stairs under here kind of holding it up. And then over on this side, we're gonna have this with a slab, and then that's it. And this one looks a little weird, but I promise you guys it would make sense once we add in the items. So let's get a few trapdoors. Ugh, why aren't the trapdoors being crafted? There we go. So we're gonna put them on these doors. And then that looks pretty good. Now for decorating. This part is kind of what the interior I'm not too good at. I just try and play around with it. But with this design that I came up with, that I kind of have some of the ideas down, I think it's looking pretty good. So we need some levels. We also need let's take the bell, might be able to do something with that. But do we have, and there's a lantern. And then what else do I need for it? A brewing stand. I need brewing stands. And that might just give away what building we're making. We're making like a brew or somewhat something. So if we fall down here, I have a few. Why aren't those candles lit? I promise you those candles were lit. Were any of my candles shut off? No, just those. That's weird. So let's take this. And then this and then this. And I broke this. But I need those lightning rods, so there we go. I have to throw these down. Do that. Is there something I could throw off here? Let's just put and I need the barrels. Let's just put this block here. Okay. So let's go back home. And then we could go back to this little building. We're gonna add a lightning... Oh. That ruins a little. We're gonna break this. And then we're gonna break this. The slab's gonna be right here. Lightning rod. Lightning rod. And then we could add a piece of scaffolding here with a little bit of a bell. And then we might add we'll just try and make it look like it's being used and it's all just dirty, really. Where could we add the brewing stand here? That could work. We would just have to come here, place that. We need a stripped piece of wood right here. That, and then we could put 3 in there. So I think down here is pretty good. And yeah, the lantern's good. Is everything lit up? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I'm really bad at this. Lit up, block 12, 11, 12. Great. So now if we come up here, we're going to have a brewing stand here, a brewing stand here, a lantern here. And then over here, we're meant to have a lightning rod, but there, that fits in a little. Here we're gonna have 3, and then here we have 3. I also brought levels. We could add those down here. Oh, ring the bell. If we remove this, we could add a level right here, pull it that way. To add some sort of something. And then we're gonna add that there. And the block, we can add a block there. Well, then I think this interior is pretty good. Let's now make a door. Oh my gosh, I suck at crafting. There we go. Oh, we need the windows. And then also, on top of here, I was gonna add some glowberries, but no room. Okay. So let's sleep. Let's craft these stairs back into planks. We're gonna need get more spruce wood. Oh god. I made too many into stairs. Oak wood might actually work better with it. I'm thinking for the buildings alongside of it. Oak wood might work better. And then we could move all of these back into stairs. Okay, now do we have any glass here? Where did I fly to? Oh, under the chest. Don't see any glass. Okay, so we're now gonna have to go down into the sewers to get some glass. And then we should update the map also. Do we reach there? Yeah, we do. Okay, and then we don't reach there, no. Here we have some black glass. Let's trigger home. Over here. In. I can't fit through it. Let's just go in through the inside. What did I just do? I threw a piece of glass, I think. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And boom, boom. Great. So I think that might be pretty much it. Let's add a lightning rod. And then here we could have a lantern. And then over here we could have a lantern. Great. Now, we have to think about these other buildings. So we have one block right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Until I want to build these. And I think that's enough. But I think we want to go to the side like 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exactly. So that would be one edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think it would be. 1. Oh, we will come to the hill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2 extra. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Now back in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. And then wait. Let me make sure my measurements was right before I build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. And then we come out. Block here. Now, if we have 2 right here, we're gonna have this 1 lower than this, so that's 7. So we have to make the 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. It's gonna be 5 tall because I messed up on the dimensions of that building. And I want that to be like the middle main one. So if we come around, we're gonna do a basic house style. I've wanted to do a house style like this for so long. I've planned it for a huge medieval castle I made, but I never got along to making that actual buildings around it. I just finished the castle. So now we're actually gonna be able to use this design. And it's nothing really complicated. So we have this, and then I would have it come to a peak, but I want it to be a little bit different from the builds that we've been doing, because that comes to a peak. Peak. That's kind of what I'm gonna do. Peak. Town hall's a peak. Everything's a peak. So we're gonna come over here, and then what do we want to do? Let's come over here and make a block right here. So we're gonna come over and open. I already misplaced the block. Stairs are really hard to place. So we come over here. We have it build up. We now have it. Let's do the same over here so we don't get out of rhythm. And placed it wrongly again. There's so many different ways you could place a stair, so that just gives you so many more chances to place it wrong. So now we have this. Now we have to come up and then extend it out more. Now we're going to come up with stone bricks. A little bit more. Let's do it on the other side just so we stay consistent. And then we also have to remember to place the blocks. We could just place it like here right now. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. I missed a block. How do you miss a block like that? Okay, so now we just have to come along the lines and build the stairs up like this. Okay. Last level. There. Now this one we're gonna do slabs. If we can do slabs, we're gonna have to come down here and make some more slabs. These are all the blocks we have left of spruce, which is not a good thing. So this actually looks kind of like a villager house. Didn't notice how close they look to each other. So we have this. I totally messed up this. Okay, have I messed it up on this side? Nope. Now we're gonna have on the. I want it facing away from there. Or do I want it facing towards there? The chimney I want to be facing over here. So, boom, boom. Let's have it right here. And then that's where the campfire is going to go. So, we have this. We have this. And then it's going to come on the outside. I really got nowhere near enough blocks. I thought I got a lot of blocks for this project. I guess I didn't. And then we're going to place a top on it. Even though I know they shouldn't have a top. There's still going to be a top there. We have that. Campfire goes there. This comes out a little bit with some rims. And then this is going to be blocks. Looks okay. We have to do with this. Add more detail. We're going to come down with like here. This just adds some more detail. And then I cannot use this as the slabs. I need the slabs for this part up here. So now we're gonna break out this as the top floor. Let's block off that and then do that and a that. No, maybe a that and a that. No, I think the wide one will work. Let's place down some lanterns. And then let's go to sleep. The floor I'm gonna do stripped oak, so it's like lighter than the middle one. I'm trying to make it so the middle one sticks out the most because it's meant to be kind of the king of them all. Sorry for touching the mic. So here, we're gonna break down the floor and change it. So here, we're gonna change it like this middle and then just straight. I don't want the floor to be so textured because I think I said this in one of my videos, but if you make the floor so textured, people won't look at the building, they would just look at the floor because it's so textured. So, here we go on the floor. I'm going to make the ladder. Did I place more blocks in here? I thought I had way more blocks. One spruce plank. Nothing else? Must be in the sewer. Only that. Wow, I'm poor. On spruce, I have no spruce wood. Oh, no, that's stripped oak. Okay, so let's go back to here and then come to here. That's actually looking not too bad. I might want to add a how would we do this? I don't have any spruce wood. Okay, we're gonna go do some deforestation because the spruce wood is very limiting me. And because all we're building with is stone bricks and spruce wood. Let's take this. There we go. We're not limited anymore. And we're still a little limited, but not as much. So, let's try and make some slabs. And I think these would be good on the chimney as just some extenders. That might look good. Let's see. And then break these for this to come in. Now let's see how it looks. Yeah, much better. The windows are gonna be black still. And then we're gonna add this ladder up. So 1, 2, 3 I think is good too. And then we have the ladder with here. No, it's gonna have to be 4 because yeah. We're gonna have to change that ladder. We can actually do that and then just have the ladder there. That works out good. Don't need that. We come here. Have this top part, and then as the roof, we're gonna have some. Do I have slab? Yeah. Some just regular roof. Nothing too crazy. We're also gonna just fill in this, and then have 2 scaffolding, barrel on top, lantern, and then we're gonna have a little chair right here. No, I thought you could do a design like this. Maybe it was like, I thought you could make a sideways stair. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm just going crazy. This looks good. No, I don't like it. So over here, we're gonna make a desk with a lightning rod, a level that's going to be sideways over here, and then flipped on with the little trapdoor. And then over here, we're gonna have a little door, some trapdoors, and then Yeah, that's pretty much it for in here. Maybe like a little changing room. We're gonna have a bed right here. That's going to be beside it with trapdoors. So down here, we need to make some more trapdoors. Okay, I think 11 is enough to make a trapdoor, 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 trapdoor. Let's get out. Boom. And then we need to have a bed right there. So now our mission is to fill out down here, and then we can get the missing pieces for the upstairs. We have a little table. I put a little bit of scaffolding on there. Barrel. And then maybe just piles of lumber. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something creative that we could put in here. So, let's see. We do have these. Ooh, we could have like a little cabinet. So we have that and then a barrel in the center. I like that. We could also have a center, another one. So boom, 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 boom. I like that. Looking very nice. And I think down here is actually pretty good. We want it to be kind of plain because the upstairs is really the main living area, which needs the floor to be stripped. So let's strip the floor. And then we need a bed and a campfire. So the campfire I think I have over here. Campfires, yes. Bed, I'm not, white bed. The exact color I wanted. Let's place a door on here also. Come up here. Place the campfire. And then place the top right here. Let's come in. Come up here. Add a bed. I think this actually turned out pretty good. Over here, do we want some of a trapdoor? No. No, I think it's good. Yeah. I think if I walk on it too much, I'm gonna add too many details. So let's look at it from afar. I like it. So over here, we have the little mushroom village. We're getting a medieval area over here. I think it's really turning out. We're gonna need something like connect all the areas, or more of a divider if we don't want to connect them. But I'm really happy with how this turned out. And I think we still have like 15 more minutes that we can spend on this episode, but I don't really know. Oh, there's still something I want to do. We're gonna get some more wax from here and finish off the floor in the mountain. So the floor I was trying to do a gradient of the copper, but I never got enough wax, so I have to keep on remembering to wax it so it can be completed. Let's sleep. Oh, there's monsters nearby. Where are they? Can you tell me where they are? Let's sleep in the new house. There should be no monsters nearby in here. And then we're going to do some copper waxing. And then I think we're going to say goodbye for episode 5. Can't believe we're already on episode 5. Oh, there's an Enderman right here. Interesting. So in here we have to wax it down to this stage and do that. Here, wax, 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 wax. Oh, DH, 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 DH. Wax, wax, wax. DH, DH, DH. Wax, wax, wax. So, we just have to do this, and then we would be done with it. And we also have to finish off these villagers. Villagers is something I have to do, and I think it's something I'm going to do off camera, or I might just make an episode, but something I have to get done, slowly but surely. Well, I want to say thanks everyone so much for watching this episode, and I'm just getting to the place I'm going to end this episode. Let's see if we can get a good F5 view. Here we go. Thanks everyone so much for watching this episode. It really means a lot for you guys just to be watching this, and it makes me really happy to see that people are enjoying this. So, if you haven't already, please subscribe. This is only my 5th video on the series and on the channel, so it would help a lot. And thank you all for watching. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments. And bye! And cut!